Look at that view, isn't that magnificent? Those hills are part of a small range between two towns in Fiji called Bar and Latoka. And I'm at a restaurant called Takuni. Now before I tell you more about the restaurant, just take a glimpse of that fantastic view. Amazing. That's the, well obviously that's the ocean in the distance, but I'm trying to recall the name of that bay. Anyway. Oh, it's just come back to me. Tuvu Bay. Tuvu Bay. Okay, we're going back into the restaurant. I was just popped out. Let's have a look at the restaurant. That's the kitchen there. And here is the restaurant itself, Takuni Restaurant. And I'll tell you a bit more about the restaurant in a minute. But let's take a look. Out here, in the opposite direction, that over there is the Te Damu Pass. And this restaurant, Takuni Restaurant, there we go, Takuni Restaurant. There we go, that's Takuni. Now, Takuni Restaurant is one of the best restaurants, one of the best places you can eat at anywhere in Fiji, to my reckoning at least anyway. I want to take you downstairs. There were some, oh they're not here anymore, there were some young ladies who were clearing out a pond just over here. Anyway, I'll give you a quick tour of this place. Until the pandemic, there was this Japanese chap who was a physiotherapist, and he had his surgery just over here. Look at this view, isn't it just amazing? I was just at the top of these stairs, these spiral stairs over here. And look at that view. Look at that view. Anyway, this Takuni restaurant is run. This Takuni restaurant is run by Friends, isn't it? Friend, which stands for. Oh, sorry. It stands for Foundation for Rural Integrated Enterprises and Development. In other words, they use local farmers, and most of the produce is made locally, isn't it? They get all their fruits and vegetables in the area, don't they? Yeah, most of it is organic. Sorry, thank you. This chap reminded me that most of the fruit and vegetables are organic, and most of it's either produced by local farmers in the area or here on site. And they've got a little plot over here. They've got a little plot over here that I'd like to show you. Where on the last occasion that I visited, I saw passion fruit growing in prodigious quantities from some of these vines. Not here at the moment. Perhaps the passion fruit is seasonal, but there aren't any passion fruits at the moment. But this is they've got some land over here where they grow fruit and vegetables. All of it, as I said, is organic. They don't use cooking oil to cook. They use You've got some pawpaw plants just over here. There's more of a garden on the other side. I don't know how to get to it. Anyway, yeah, so you can see they've got the sign up there saying Takuni, and let's have a look at the view over here. We're quite close to the main road, so it's a bit noisy. You can't hear the traffic. Well, you can hear very little of the traffic from the restaurant itself, but look at that view. Isn't that just amazing, that view? Anyway, so that's it there. You can see the sign for Takuni up there, and Friend Foundation for Rural Integrated Enterprises and Development, and okay, so we're heading back into the restaurant. Now I decided to do a food vlog today, only because I hadn't expected it to be this sunny. And the reason I hadn't expected it to be this sunny was for the last 2 weeks it has poured rain almost on a daily basis, and today, the first day, today's the first day there is no rain, which is a turn up for the books. So there's no rain today, and I thought I had it in mind to do another vlog on the history and culture of Fiji, but I thought if it's going to be raining, it doesn't seem much point. So instead I decided to come here and do something that I'm not used to doing, which is a food vlog. More of that anon. But I just want to show you the restaurant itself. Okay, so this is what we're eating. This is what I got for lunch. It's traditional Fijian food, and I've had it here on a couple of occasions in the past. It's taro leaf, concentrated taro leaf, eggplant in coconut milk, and a few other bits and pieces, other condiments. And you've got the taro stem, and both have been cooked in coconut milk. You've got the eggplant, you've got the cassava, you've got lime, you've got chilies. And this is basically traditional in its essence. In its essence, it is traditional Fijian food. The taro, the two taros, the one cooked in coconut milk and the other, which is just the concentrated soup, are both sorry, dear, this would be traditional Fijian food, wouldn't it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is traditional Fijian food. And so you've got all that goodness.
Roro mbamba.
Okay, so let's just do that again. Sorry, dear. That's roro bamba. Just eggplant. Okay. Eggplant tabu. Okay. So that's eggplant tabu. I'll show you the menu in a minute. That's bamba, roro, bamba, and eggplant tabu. Plantain, cassava, chilies, lime. So I'm going to do the taste test now. I've had it before, but let's. Thank you, dear. Okie doke. I'm struggling slightly with this this gimbal and the heat. The heat, getting to grips with this gimbal can be a bit of a pain. Anyway, let's do the taste test. Thank you, dear. Oh, thank you. Let's have some water first. Well, the water's off, dear. The water's gone off. It's gone off. It's gone bad. The water, it's gone bad. No, I'm only joking. Thank you, dear. Yeah, thank you, dear. Okay. Bit cheeky of me. Okay. We've got everything going on here. Something just fell over onto a bucket, into a metal bucket, hence the noise. Anyway, let's try the soup. Oh, that is amazing. It's so healthy. It is just so healthy. You can taste the garlic and you can taste the ginger in it. And what I like to do is grab a bit of plantain and just soak it in there for a bit. Not too keen on plantain, but it's traditional, so you've got to eat it. Excuse me. Oh. Bit of chilli. Ooh. Ooh, that is hot. Oh. 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 Bit of lime. Squeezed into the soup to give it that that extra tang. There's a little bit of zest. And you've got some chilli in here anyway, some red chilli, and if you can see it, there it is. Ooh. That chilli's hot. Oh. I've been so used to eating curries for the last couple of years. I've been living in Italy for the last couple of years until I came to Fiji. I was living in Italy. I've been used to Italian food. I've been used to eating curries most of my life. So this is such a refreshing change. And I've had this on a couple of occasions. So this is not me trying it for the first time. And it's delicious. And that's what I like about it, you know, because I've seen stories on the internet, on news websites, and they criticize the Pacific diet. But they've probably got a point anyway, because they're used to eating a lot of processed food for whatever reason. Maybe it's poverty or whatever the reason is. But at its heart, real Fijian food, which is pretty inexpensive, it's quite reasonably priced. This is very reasonably priced, and it's relatively simple to cook. But at its essence, this is typical Fijian food, and it is extremely healthy. If you happen to be vegan, which I was for a number of years, until I got to Italy, and I had no choice, but I had to start eating cheeses. Sweating. But if you happen to be vegan, you can't be better placed than in a place like this restaurant here, Takuni, and eat some of this food. It's so well cooked, it's so healthy, and it's so delicious, and it's vegan. So if you happen to be vegan, you know, you're in your element here. But let's have a bit more of this soup. Oh. Bit of cassava. Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh. Oh, and I'm pouring with sweat as usual. Oh. Oh. As I said, I was expecting another rainy day. It's been pouring. Yesterday when I woke up yesterday morning, it was so black with these dark clouds, and it rained yesterday morning, and it rained quite heavily in the morning, and then it stopped, and then it was sort of kind of overcast. But today is a completely different day, and it's surprising because for the last 2 weeks, it's rained continuously, or the word should be continually, not continuously. And it's put a damper on me going about composing a vlog on some of the culture and history of Fiji. So instead, I've had to resort to a food vlog, as I am doing today. I didn't know what the weather was going to be like. I could have checked on an app, but these weather apps can be so unreliable. So I decided to stay indoors and do a food vlog, which is just as well really, because this is culture. This is part of the heritage of Fiji. This sort of food. And it's really good, I can tell you, it's absolutely delicious. Delicious. Eggplant tavu. So this is that eggplant is so good. It's been cooked on a wooden stove, and you can tell by the taste that it's been cooked on a wooden stove. It's got that earthy taste to it. What I forgot to mention, what I like about this place is that all the money you spend here on food is reinvested in the local community. So all the local farmers, all the local producers who are modest people. You know, they're not. These are not rich people. These are fairly modest people who've been roped in from the area to provide produce for Takuni Restaurant. They are modest people, and all this, the amount of money I spend here, which isn't a great deal anyway, but it's reinvested, which is a good thing really. And the other thing is, this place was set up by with the assistance of the American government a couple of years ago. So they had the assistance of the Americans to set this place up, and on a weekday, this is a Saturday by the way, on a weekday it tends to be quite busy here, although with the pandemic I think they've been a bit less busy than they used to, for all sorts of reasons, but and it's a bit of a shame really, because you know, the local farmers could do with the assistance of people coming to eat here and spending money here. Yeah, but yeah, there you have it. It was set up with the funding of the American government. They occasionally have functions here, and the view is just magnificent. The view out of the windows is just priceless. It really is. It's worth the price of the food alone, just to look out the window. But anyway, let's get back to this eggplant tabu. That coconut milk. Oh. I've had ice cream here, and it's made without sugar. I forget exactly how they do it, but they keep everything that in large quantities can be a bit harmful or fattening. They trim all the excess, and they keep the essence, and they keep the quality, and you can eat here without worrying about your girth, your expanding waistline, and that's the beauty of this place. There you go. Some of the eggplant being cooked on a wooden stove. It's slightly scorched, which is probably a good thing. Oh, yummy. Now this is a cold concoction. Bit of cassava. So this is a cold concoction. The last two were hot soups or hot dishes. And this is a cold soup concoction. Some more lime. Bit of chilli. I feel like I've died and gone to heaven. It's so good. The food is absolutely delicious. I've got the menu here. I'll show you the menu. That's the menu there. So, this is the menu, and it says here, Takuni is the Itokai language of Fiji. So, Takuni is an indigenous Fijian word. Takuni is in the Itokai language of Fiji is more than a story. It is a tale of traditions, of sacred messages codified by the elderly narrators in ways that the younger listeners can slowly digest and understand until their maturity deserves the real version of it. Strange, but anyway. A bit strangely worded, but about us. Takuni Restaurant is a rendezvous for storytellers organised around the common love for traditional Fijian food and the richness of our past. Takuni is dedicated to serving delicious, creative and authentic Fijian cuisine that appeals to anyone searching for a true Fijian experience. And there's nothing like it in Fiji, so far as I know. You can go to Suva, and you will not, Suva the capital, and you will not find a restaurant like this. It's just amazing that you should find this out here between two towns, sort of caught in the middle of two towns, and it's a place you have to drive to get to visit. So anyway, rural, hard-working and proud Fijian farmers and fishermen supply the produce, meat and seafood for Takuni, and the meals are prepared by experts in our traditional food, who inherited the art from their elders and have mastered the tastes over years of experience. Our menu is rich with options for those with special dietary requirements such as vegan, gluten-free, dairy and refined sugar-free. So what I've eaten just now was seasonal. It was gluten-free as well as being vegan. That was delicious, dear. Thank you very much. As always, delicious. Dear, can you tell me what is kakanadina?
It's the root crops.
Root crops. Oh, okay. So it can be cassava, dalo, anything. Oh, okay. Oh, yam, all that, anything. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's just like a word for all root crops, right? Okay. Thank you, dear. Sorry. Okay. So that's kakanadina. It's just a root crop, and you've got pickles. You've got so you've got curries. You've got curries served here, Indian curries, Indo-Fijian curries. You've got indigenous Fijian recipes, and they've got a little shop over there where they sell all these locally produced jams and chutneys and things. Let's go and have a look. There we go. Mango chutney, mango pickle, Fiji honey. Look at all these tamarind chutney, sweet mango chutney, sweet mangoes, umbrella chutney. I'm trying to work out. I know what it is. I know what umbrella is, but I don't know what the English word for it is. Anyway, so you've got chili chutney. You've got they've had more stuff here in the past, but anyway, you've got herbal infusions. There you go, ginger tea. Looks like rosehip tea, but it isn't. Anyway, all these teas and what have you. Okie doke. More chutneys, mango jam. Condiments. Turmeric powder, all produced by Friend. Neem leaf powder. Kaffir lime leaves, organic. Everything is organic here. Breadfruit flour. Now this is really good. I want to get some of this breadfruit flour. I've got it in the past and it's been fantastic for making bread. You've got grated cassava. This is one of my favourites. It goes really well with porridge. It's a blend of 7 grains. You've got maize, mung, cowpeas, bean, pigeon peas, sorghum and rice. Very healthy. And you've got handicraft. It's been produced by people who work here or work in the community. They've received awards. That's, I was mentioning earlier, that they're funded by USAID. So the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, has presented this certificate of award, Foundation for Rural Integrated Enterprises and Development Friend. So that's the plaudit that's come from the US government. And just out here, I couldn't resist this. There's another look. If I could just get this window open a bit more. There you go. Oh, it's not going to work too well, but anyway. That is the view. That is the view. That is the view. That is the amazing view. And that is the restaurant. Sadly, not many people here, but hopefully things will change.